What's up, guys? Nova Joe back again, this time to show you a awesome farming mission within the DLC called Lost Days. This will be mission 13, and you know, every EDF, let me rephrase this, every mainline EDF 4.1 and 5, they have all come out with DLC packs that have had one or two really great farming missions, ones that you just wanted to play over and over and over again, like Golden Darkness, oh gosh, what was the name of that one on EDF 5? Basically the cave mission where you had the spiders and the ants and the two or three cosmonauts that were in the caves with you, and farming that one. Well, Lost Days has been a little disappointing for me. It's been disappointing because it hasn't really had those great go-to fun farming missions like 4.1 had. Like, there's no Golden Darkness here, I'll just say that. However, I have discovered that mission 13 is probably one of the easiest missions to farm and get the higher level weapons. I mean, everybody can farm the very first mission on Lost Days and pick up some of the higher level, 100 level weapons, but you're not going to get all of them on that first mission. However, you will get a lot of the higher end ones on mission 13, and so without further ado, let me tell you the setup here for this. Mission 13 is your Golden Darkness. That's the closest you're going to get to Golden Darkness. It's not Golden Darkness for fun. It's not Golden Darkness. It's not the cave missions from days gone past in prior games that were so much fun to play over and over again. However, this is a fairly easy to farm mission, DLC mission, and it is fun, and it can be done solo with the Air Raider. I mean, you can do it with other classes eventually, but you need the armor and the shields of the Air Raider to do this. Guys, the Air Raider is a one-man killing machine compared to his prior iterations. They have really made him, Sandlot has made him a force to be reckoned with. He is no longer just a support class that stands in the background and calls in airstrikes, although you can play him like that if you want. This guy can get right in the enemy's faces, and I'm going to show you how to do that on mission 13 with this guy. I'm going to be bringing in a couple of the DLC weapons that you can get within this DLC, a couple of the 100 tier weapons, and these are going to help you to clear this mission greatly. Now, I will say something here, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you the weapons we're bringing in, and then I'll explain what I was just getting ready to say. Okay, first, you're going to be bringing in the N1Y Silent Copter Sniper Rifle, level 103. This sniper rifle for the Air Raider can take down a colonist and a cosmonaut in one shot if you hit their flesh with it. So, on mission 13, you've got some colonists that come in, or cosmonauts that come in, but they're only really armored on their head. So if you hit them in the body, you're going to take them out in one shot. This gun is powerful. Next, we have the Westa DA level 84. We've seen this one many times, and this weapon is going to be strategically used on this mission to take out a ton of enemies. And so that's the Heavy Bomber Westa DA. Next, we're going to be using the Heavy Bomber Phobos Seaplane 4, and that's just to soften up the enemies and take out some of the ones who get closer to the higher concentrated bomb areas right there at the very beginning of the bombing run. But for the rest of them that are out in the spread out areas of the bombing run, they're going to take some good damage from it. And we're going to be bringing in the Absolute Pillbox level 89. This thing is going to save your bacon in the very beginning. And this is the piece of equipment I wanted to talk about. I am bringing in the level 106 Saber Ellen. The Saber Ellen is absolutely awesome and makes this mission go by so much quicker than any other mech you can bring in. However, more than likely when you get to this mission, you're not going to have the Saber Ellen. However, if you have the Aaron, bring the Aaron in, or any other mech that has a good bit of armor and moves fast, because that's what you're going to need to take on this mission. But for this one, I'm going to bring in the Saber Ellen, level 106. I love that name. I don't know why I like Saber Ellen. It just sounds really good. This guy's awesome. And he has a nice little Iron Man color scheme. So, anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into Mission 13 on the Lost Days DLC. Alright, first things first, let's run up here and snag our little soldier guys, and then start laying out our pillboxes. I like to lay 3 in a row, and then get right in the middle of it and throw one on the side here, and another on the side here, and make like a little circle around me. Then flip over to the Westa DA, turn it sideways and lay it on this street. It is going to take out all those enemies behind you. Now, flip over to your silent sniper and start hitting the enemies with it. Look, he's dead. You see that? One shot. Oh, man. And let's see, hit him. Oh, got his helmet. Hit him again. It reloads very quickly. Boom, dead. Dead. Can't see for the tree. There we go. Boom, gone. Alright, take out these that are coming up behind. The fire's doing a great job of taking out those enemies for you. But where is he at? There he is. I think I got him, maybe not. Right there. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Alright. Go ahead and call in the Saber Ellen. Should have done that a second ago. We're about to lose our fire. That fire just took out another one of those cosmonauts. Alright, where'd he go? Where are you? Alright, there we go. And boom, gone. Okay. Here's our lovely little Saber Ellen. Look at that beauty. Alright, now these guys are coming in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call in the Phobos. Alright, there we go. Back over here. Missed my target. Oh yeah, look at that. Phobos took him out right there in that concentrated area. Alright, let's get into the Saber Ellen. We'll take out some enemies. Look at this thing. Look at that. Now, what you want to do is work your way to the other end of the map. And as you do, take out these guys here. Look how fast Saber Ellen moves. Alright, gone. Like I said, guys, this is on Inferno. Take out those guys. Alright, now, what you want to do is go to the other end of the map. It gives you plenty of room to plan out your next attack. There we go. We're at the end of the map now. Let's cut some of these trees down. There we go. Okay, now, pop out. Let's drop the Westa right down the dead center here. Get back in. Alright, and since we're here, let's see if we can snag some of these guys while they're focused on the NPCs. Alright, let's get back in. Alright, get right in that fire. There you go. Now what you're going to want to do is leave one of these guys behind. You don't want to take them all out. So stupid, they stay right there in the fire. Here we go. These guys have flamethrowers and everything else, so even when they're hitting you with that flamethrower, don't worry about it. But also don't forget, you have another weapon that will let you usually get a kill pretty quickly. Like these laser cannons in there. I'll show you right here. Boom. He's gone. Now watch your armor. You only got 78,000 points here anyway. Alright, we're down to about 4 enemies. Boom, Saber Ellen for the win. Alright, move over here. Boom, boom. That'd be nice if I could actually hit them. There we go. Tons and tons of boxes. I'm gonna let the NPCs work on them a little bit while I do some collecting. 3 green boxes right here. Nice. Hey guys, I played this mission and I've picked up anywhere from 20 to 30 green boxes on some runs. But this is a great mission to farm. It's a lot of fun, and with the right setup, but with this particular setup I just showed you, you can clear it out in just a very short span of time. I mean, I just went through this, and I don't even know what the video is showing here, but it's not taking me long to do this. Now, what was great about dropping that Westa right behind you here as you stood in the pillbox area is that everything it killed dropped all its stuff like right here on the street, because that Westa, they just kind of like stand right there. If you stand in that pillbox area, the enemies will just stand right there in the flames and let it burn them to death. I mean, look at all these boxes down here. Alright, we'll go down here. I see a couple more green ones. Pick them up. Let's see, we've got one of the big boys here. He wants to play. Alright, stop the flames. I want to be able to see where you're at. There we go. Laser you to death. Alright, pick up whatever boxes you're dropping. Where's old buddy? Hey, big guy. Boom! Oh, and now you're gone. Let's grab your stuff. And that is it, guys. That is Mission 13 on Inferno with the Air Raider. The absolute easiest outside of like the very first mission. This has to be the absolute easiest. Well, okay, I'm gonna back up here on easiest. The best mission. This is the best mission to farm. Once you have these pieces of equipment that I just showed you, and like I said, you don't have to have the Saber Ellen to do this. You can do that last part with any of the other mechs that have a lot of armor, move fast, and have some good firepower, like the Aaron. I've done this with the Aaron before. The Saber Ellen, once you get your hands on that, it just makes this mission even quicker to farm. So if you get the Saber Ellen, flip over to that and farm this mission with that every single time. So, taking a look here, you can see that I've got the 105, 100, 101, another 100, a 106, a 104, and the 104 I got is a new weapon for the Ranger. Leveled up a few others and got another 100, or leveled up another 100. So let's see what that new one is we got here. Alright, A81, I got one of them. 17, I can't tell what it is. Either way, it doesn't matter. Alright guys, that was Mission 13 on Inferno with the Air Raider. Mission 13 Lost Days DLC. The best farming mission in the Lost Days DLC, in my opinion. I mean, it's not the easiest to farm, but it's the best one to farm because you get oh gosh, I can't speak. I'm sorry guys, I'm so sorry. It is the best mission to farm to get the high tier weapons that you're wanting. because you can get a nice range of them. As you can see, I got up to level 106 on this. And if you follow my strategy that I just showed you, you can beat this mission in just a handful of minutes anytime. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, please comment down below, and please subscribe to the channel if you're new and you love EDF content and you want to see some more. Alright guys, as always, take care, God bless, and keep on gaming.